Champion. We remain here. It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. If you're paying attention to this now, if you're reading this, it's not too late for you to go ahead and donate and support Champion of the Year. Surveys will be out no later than Monday. You know what I'm saying? Again, Monday. But again, if you donated already, surveys will be out to you regardless. But if you want to support, Battle Rapper of the Year, Champion of the Year, and the awards we got, you can go ahead and donate and support. You'll get a link to a survey. You can complete it, all right? But with that being said, we have this Superfight going down by the time you see this tomorrow. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty solid. I will say this to the MCs, man. I would say promo a little bit more, man. I don't know how. Promo a little bit more. A lot of times, you have these cards, you can make it your card. I guarantee you a league owner or whoever's behind the machine can see who did what and how it helped their views, their sales, and I think that's in turn how you get paid even more next come around. So imagine if they book you and it's quiet. That's kind of on some of y'all, you know what I mean? I say that respectfully. That's kind of a tip. Me even being behind, scenes here and there, that's actually a tip. That's not a shot. That's a tip to help you increase your value and what you get, you know what I'm saying, generally in life, you know what I'm saying? So again, talk your ish. Just explain why you will beat that person's. So with that being said, speaking of promo, this guy did, but he's from the Crucible, so I guess his promo is not going to stick out and really, sway the crowd as much as it could. Anderson Burris versus Swave Sever. This man promoed to make Swave the under. I had I got to collect the tweets with the face-offs. I checked the poll from URL. This is URL's poll. And they got Anderson Burris 51% over Swave Sever. Pardon me. Let me just check that again because there's no way. Hold on, y'all. There's no way. I gotta go to URL's page again. Okay, let me just. Can y'all see this? I didn't make this up. I don't just sit here and talk for no reason. Hopefully y'all can see that. That's on URL's page. Anderson Burr, shout out to him. You know what I mean? This is no knock. This man promoted his way to a 51% lead over Swave Sever. And as you can see, I voted for Swave. I voted for Swave Sever. And I guess this is what happens in life when you don't really say too much. I think he spoke on Shout to Restore Order, 15 Minutes of Fame. But wow. So we had Anderson Burris on prime time, Things went left in a good way for Anderson Burris, and, But with that being said, I got Swave Sever. Shout out to Anderson Burris, The one thing you know about Jay Black is I am Team Vets. If you're new, if you're fresh on the scene, and he's not fresh. Anderson Burris been out actually for years. He's actually got watch a few of his battles. But Swave Sever been here for a decade. I feel like he battled all different types of MCs. This is not new. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I will question as of right now is if he wants to battle and beat Anderson Burris and prove a point. That's the only confusion I have in this battle for Swave right now. Like, do you actually want to battle him and beat him, or did you get a call and you said, yeah, I take that. Well, that's whatever. Because I think the only thing that I think that one of the advantages that Anderson Burris has, he really wants to showcase his talents and beat Swave. He's been paying attention. So if that's the thing right there, I get it, yeah. But to me, it's Swave Sever. If you're a rookie, fresh out the Crucible, you gotta prove yourself. I'm not gonna make you I'm gonna make you the underdog. That's how I feel. So my vote goes to Swave Sever 2-1. I gotta see Anderson. You know that. I'm Team Vets. I gotta see it. I gotta see you beat this man. And if you win, I'm gonna say you won. But I'm going Swave Sever 2-1. I've seen Swave Sever, again. I've seen Swave Sever on Grind Time. URL. I've seen him do things for years. Imagine Tink the Demon coming up doing this thing. He battles Tink and Swave goes off. You understand? Like even Swave versus Prep, Swave was good. So just saying, man. I gotta see it, Anderson, bro. I gotta see it. Whatever you got planned. You know what I'm saying? Willie P talk. Swave versus All Red. Talk. It's no way I can go against all that work as of right now. I can't. I got to see what Anderson Burris comes with. Other than that, I got Swave 2-1. It is what it is. All right, what's next up? Let me see. Drugs versus Lou Castro. Lou Castro. I don't know. You did good versus Rum Nitty. I like that battle. You did good. You kind of, showed yourself. But, something about when Drugs low-key battles one of his own, you know what I'm saying? Because, you're a Goonie, ex-Goonie. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. Even Drugs versus Prep, it's a little different. And I haven't been seeing Drugs too much lately for him to do the last-minute Prep thing. I don't know. Lou? What I'm hearing is there might be a crowd. There might be a crowd, close to. Obviously, not the same thing that, Twerk and Sue Surf went through, because, everything was clearing up by that time. But, and again, that's a mega battle right there. So I'm expecting half the crowd. You know what I mean? If the variant didn't, if Omarion didn't touch and scare everybody, from the scene. And I heard they locking stuff down there too. So, it could be a regular style, but the last thing that I heard is going to be half the crowd, though. Half the crowd of what you've seen before in that same type of setting. Lou, what are you going to do with Drugs, man? I have to see it. Lou. I want to go Lou 2-1, though. I want to see what Drugs brings. But I feel like if there's an angle there, Drugs is going to take in. That's how he might overcome the situation. You feel me? All right? But I'm going to go with Lou Castro 2-1. He should be in his bag. He should prepare for this type of crowd, this type of audience, right, Lou? This is not going to be a Fonz versus Lou Castro situation, Lou. You ready? Lou? All right. We going with Lou Castro 2-1. Next up, I actually predicted these two battles already. I'm not mistaken. It's already on the channel, right? I said JC versus Sharon. We had Sharon on prime time. Is that going to change anything? He did scare me a little bit, JC. He did scare me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He said, what he's planning to bring to the URL is nothing like you've ever seen before. I'm like, yo, you did good versus Oops, though. Like he said, it's not going to be like that. You got something special for the situation. I'm going to keep my prediction with JC, though. But Sharon was talking very filthy in a good way to you, sir. And, he didn't forget your opinion that that you had on him with the K-Shine situation. He didn't forget that. He brought it up and looked to the side like, okay. So if it's indicated, if you thinking there's no history, there just might be a little bit of history, JC. All right? Sharon don't come to play. And Sharon wants to keep on getting booked and keep on keeping on. So he plans to have a breakout performance against you, JC. No, there's other MCs you want. Loaded Lux. That's a fake call, by the way. I'm actually good right now. I know you want Sue Surf. But I think it's time that you focus on the opposition in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Again, Sirius Jones battle. According, to you. Not to you, but, the surrounding opinions regarding y'all two names. It should have been a walk for you. In the building, I had Sirius. First watch, I had Sirius. Don't let that be this. And you're going to have Sue Surf commentating, too. Shout out to Surf. You're going to have Surf and Nunu commentating. If you lose, JC, they going to be on your ass, bro. You seen the 15 Minutes of Fame video where Surf came out laughing. He was shaking hands and said, yo, JC lost. You don't want to lose with these guys commentating. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? They going to be on your ass. I'm going to be like, yo, I thought this person won this and that, but if you lose with them, hey, this man got smoked, man. He got beat again. He got his ass whooped, bro. Yeah, man, he lost. Like you don't want that. I would tell you lost. I'm gonna keep like, yo, I just thought, I thought Sharon got a 2-1. I'm gonna keep moving. But you don't want to lose with them on the side. You know what I mean? You feel me? And if you win, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like, oh, I thought JC won this. What it is. Smack Killer equal Black Killer. Actually, no, Sharon explained that. He actually doesn't want to be called Smack Killer. that was only to bait out Tay Roc, and that was a one-time thing for him. So yeah, so he's not really going by Smack Killer, as he said. So you know what I mean. All right, but I got JC 2-1. Sirius Jones versus Chilla Jones. I already predicted this one too. They said too late. That's what. I guess the JC got an angle for that, huh? It might make sense. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave that alone there, but he definitely explained himself. It is what it is. Sirius Jones versus Chilla Jones. Yeah, I've already explained this. I got Chilla Jones 2-1. Only battle I didn't really break down off this card was Tay Roc and Danny Myers. Let's get to it. This is the crescendo. This is the main event. We are here. Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to Tay Roc. Finally. They say this has been brewing since 2015. I say, for me personally, it's been on my radar since 2017, 2018. It just kept going up. You know, they even had a Twitter exchange. You feel me? Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to this one heavily. And shout out to Tay Roc for taking it. You know what I mean? Tay Roc don't duck no smoke. He could have dipped. You know what I mean? And shout out to Danny Myers for being up for the challenge. We here. This is a great battle. I feel like it's going to be a close one too. But my prediction as of right now, going into the battle on Saturday, I'm not betting money on this. I can't bet against Tay Roc. I can't bet against Danny Myers. So when they bet money, I don't have no money on either side. This is a very close battle to me. If Danny Myers treats this battle how it's supposed to be treated, as an endgame boss, we could see fireworks. But as of right now, I'm going with Tay Roc 2-1. I will keep it 1,000 if this brother lost. Shout out to Tay Roc. I've said Tay Roc lost a few battles over the years, so I had no problem saying he lost a battle. You understand me? But as of right now, even based on recent performances, that Tay Roc versus Twerk was killer. Was killer. That Tay Roc versus Twerk was killer. The second round, you know what I mean? Even in the first round, you know what I mean? I turned my head. And I think Tay Roc realized what type of battle this is. I think Tay Roc realized I can't lose to Danny Myers. I can't lose to Danny. You're going to have Surfright. You're going to have gun titles watching. If anything, what's been happening with Chess, Easy, Surf should be motivating factors for Tay Roc. You know what I mean? That should have hyped him up, juiced him up. Like, I'm about to spaz on this. And to my knowledge, there will be a crowd there. I think we would have a far more better debate if it wasn't too much of a crowd. You see how when Danny battled Drugs or Danny battled Kid Chaos, it's a little different. We all know that Danny's writtens is high. His pen is high. Tay Roc battled Chilla Jones. What happened? You give Roc his powers, then I got to turn my head. You know what I mean? But I got Tay Roc 2-1 edge. 2-1 edge. I think now was the time, when you battle Drugs, you brought the Who Am I, the third round. When you battle Kid Chaos, you brought a fire-ass round. You understand me? When you battle A$AP Men, you had a fire rebuttal. You're going to need all that packaged into one to overcome what Tay Roc brings to you. But as of right now, Volume 9 size, no, it shouldn't be that because of the variant. What's going on? I think it's going to be less than that. There hasn't been too much promo by the battle rappers on this card either. So I'm guessing 50 to 100 max. And again, they shutting shit down again. So it could be 25 to 50. But again, last I heard, we talking 50 to 100. 50 to 100. But I think 25 to 50. That's my forecast based on, just what's going on in the world. But even if it's when Tay Roc battled Chilla Jones, it's like 50 people. If there's a crowd there, nah, you know what I'm saying? If there's a crowd there, you're gonna see something. You feel me? Things will happen. All right. But that's my pick on the super fight card. Face-offs will be today. If you watch this on YouTube, it's gonna be come dropping this on Friday. So it's gonna be today. Tune into that. You know what I mean? The battles is going down at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern time. I almost said messed that up. 6 p.m. Eastern time, I think. All right. No Betty White bars. You're gonna get some Spaces bars. You're gonna get some Spaces bars. What else with the bars you're gonna get? Definitely some Spaces bar. John Madden. But they've been doing John Madden bars. What else? What are the bars we getting? Ready for next week? I'm ready. I got my notes and everything. I'm good to go. Y'all ready? We start bringing up, the beginning of the year for champion of the year. It's gonna confuse y'all. This is why when I did the questionnaire, I said, yo, when did Tay Roc and Aver battle? When did they battle? Some people are, they battled in 2020. No, they battled at the top of 2021. They battled at the top January 2021. But when we start bringing stuff up like that, like, what? Yo, why is he in the top 10? Why is he in the top 20? Because you forgot about his January. You forgot about his February. You forgot about his March. We get time to think and process, so we're going to have, I think, a far better understanding than the average person does. I don't know too much about the LSG guy, you know what I mean? So I heard about it, though. I heard about it. Spider-Man bars coming. Do you believe in a multiverse? Danny, take that before they even know I said that. Danny, take the. Oh, my God. Do you believe in a multiverse? Imagine a scheme like that. Oh, my God. Do you believe in a multiverse? All right. You heard his second and what? What happened? You heard his second and then what? Pass the Glock to Fox and then what? Champion.